Hello and welcome to this mod. We're going to talk about extended caves and extended lights in this video. So I've got a selection of various things from extended lights. We've got this bulb lamp post. Here's the bulb lamp, golden candelabra, a bulb lantern, candle with clay plate. I think I've got the candle just on its own as well. There's a red lamp, cage lantern. These are called crystals. You find these in underground caves. I'll get a bit more into it in a minute. Basically, what you can do with these crystals can give you regeneration for a minute, and they're in different biomes: fire resistance and tempest. So you can see you can get various different status effects, and you'll find these in a sealed crystal on top of lava stone below Y level 20. Also got this thing, the creeper face neon. So if we take a creeper face, it will emit some, we can look at the recipe for it, which is just going to be some blaze tubes, which is just iron and a blaze rod. And if we put this over here, for instance, you can see it's going to start melting the snow in front of it. You can see, there we go. We've also got these jack-o'-lanterns. You can have them in different types, just slightly different. If you look at the jack-o'-lantern crafting recipe, just slightly different shapes with the vines. There's also this thing with the we're going to get a bit more into this in a minute, but we've got the spike trap with frozen moss. Frozen moss gives you a slowness effect, and spike trap will do damage. One of the interesting crafting ingredients, often for a lot of these candles and things like that, you're going to need to have wax. And wax comes from two different places. One is smelting pig fat, which just comes from raw pork chops. The other place it comes from is lumps of wax, which are just smelted sweet berries. So let's have a look and see what we can find in the caves. We look underground. We can go a little bit deeper. I've bumped everything up so we can see things a bit more clearly. So as you can see, a lot of this, some of the world gem will be quark, but quark and extended cave seems to play pretty nice. So this is a stalagmite from extended caves. And here we have the mushrooms I was talking about. So you have the loo mushroom, the sweet mushroom, and the goldish room. I believe the mushrooms heal you pretty well. So if we take a look at extended caves, let's just go into... Okay, so we take a look at some of these items. The loo mushroom we can make into fluorescent stew. We also need a fluor shroom and a large fluor shroom. Let's get a pickaxe. We could use one from Super Tools, I guess. Here's some rocks. Oh, yeah, so the rocks give you flint. Let's get some shears. That's cave roots from quark. Let's just have a look through the cave, right? Rock pile is going to give you pebbles, which you can turn into stone. Okay, you've got the limestone pebble there. Okay, so actually not bad, because normally in a lot of mods the stalagmites are basically useless. Like if we look at wow, so you get a variety of different sizes. Can you place them down, I wonder? Which one is this? That's a stalactite. Okay, let's just get a stalagmite then. So stalagmites can be placed. Okay, let's get silk touch. Uh, I just did it. Okay, so let's try something. We put Silk Touch on this pickaxe, and we take a stalagmite. Okay, so if we want to get this stalagmites, we can. So we can use it decoratively. And this is basically the best I've seen in stalagmites or stalactites. It doesn't get much better than that, right? Let's get. Seeing as we're in the caves, we could look at the extended lights mod. So what we've got light panels, ceiling, outdoor light torch. Let's have a look at that. Okay. We'll get some blocks on the hotbar. So there's just these little bits of flint just lying on the ground. So that's pretty cool. We've got. So the ceiling, I guess you can only place it like that. Okay. Garden light torch. Okay. Black concrete. What are the recipes for these things? Need a blaze tube. Okay. So you need a blaze rod for that. I think a lot of these require blaze tubes. All of them, in fact. So in general, the recipes are the blaze tube, and then you'll get various different lighting structures. The light tower. That sounds kind of cool. I wonder if we can. Not sure if it's connected. Doesn't look like it. I thought maybe it would be like a connected texture sort of thing. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, what is this? That is a Gobber Lucky block. That is from a different mod. I wonder what's in the Gobber Lucky block. Gooey bread. Okay. It's nothing that exciting. Okay, so here we have a structure. So this is I think this is called a cabin. There's various different structures, different biomes. This is I think is probably the most common one. And you can see we've got quartz treasure pots. There's a skelly spawner there. Various different treasure pots. So should we see what's in the treasure pot? Might as well have a look. So in here, slime ball. Stick, nothing too exciting. Slime ball. Sticks and bones. A couple of carrots. Oh, a couple of emeralds. There we go. So it looks like they've got quite a unique. I did massively bump up the spawn rate of these things. Let's have a look down here. So we've got some more of these sweet mushrooms. I think we have a different one, a rock shroom. So, make hard stew. So let's look at the different types of stew. So we've got sticky stew. Sorry. Sticky stew requires a shiny shroom and a goldy shroom. Fluorescent, we've always seen lumi shroom, fluor shroom. So that one's 3. Sticky is 2. 3 for this guy. And then we've got kind of interesting that Okay. So yeah, a few different types of shroom there. Oh, there is actually a dry moss. Okay, yeah. I think I got confused because I thought, yeah, it's a lichen overload. You know what the study of lichen is? It's called bryology. Cave roots and dry moss. So dry moss, does that have any use? Can we place it down on concrete? We can place it down whatever we like, I would think. Is this the same block? Hanging roots. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. Can we place this on the base of anything? We can indeed. Okay. Oh, lava moss now. Let's have a look at this. Oh wow, it's actually a light source. That's a really nice light source. Wow. Oh, okay. Don't step in it. I guess the clue's in the name. Let me just go for a regular... Oh, that's just like a bar light thing. Is it available in white, the wall light? So wall light, we have square, outdoor light torch, outdoor light torch. I kind of like this guy though. Lava stone. So what can we do with lava stone, I wonder? So lava stone drops the lava stone pebbles, which can make lava stone. And a lava stone is just like a basalt-y type block. Okay. Quite a lot of lava stone around. Oh, here's another shroom. There's the goldy shroom. So it doesn't look like there's any real rhyme or reason where these guys are found. Hanging roots. But there are some different types of cave there. So which one? So Luma shroom does. And I guess the Flua shroom also is probably a light emitter. I have a feeling it is, right? Yep. Not as high though. That's definitely lower. If you look at, yeah, you can definitely see the difference there, right? Okay, let's go now to this cold biome over here. It is snowy, but it isn't a... well, we'll see what we can find, right? This underground leaf spawn is quite unusual. Okay, so it looks like still getting all the mushroom spawn even in a crystal cave like this. It's obviously a quark feature. It's interesting. This looks like a malformed crystal cave. So the actual crystal blocks have spawned inside here. I wasn't expecting to see. I'm on fire. Anyway. What is that we've got? Potato. The new potato textures. Unexpected. So zombie spawn out. But yeah, you can tell that this is a... I think though that this spawner is spawning. Let's have a look at this one. This again is a... No? So it looks like there are only a certain amount of items in the treasure pots. And they've got feathers actually. What is that? They always have these andesites around it, I guess. There's different stuff in swamps and also in Okay, so let's look at the caves down in here, and then we'll look at it in a regular cold biome, and also the jungle maybe. Often you find that jungles and we're gonna die almost. Is this place where cats spawn? I guess it is. Do cats spawn in the witch's hut? Kind of sounds like it. Hmm. Maybe. Let's see if we've got any more unique caves around in the swamp. So we do. We have the slime. A little bit. Okay, we definitely got some new stuff in the swamp. So let's have a look. Put a couple of light things down. So we have some mud here. We also have the slime bulbs. We already were picking up some. So I guess small slime bulb. Huh. So that is actually something different. These have not got any crafting recipes. Just curious, like, is anything more unique? Mudstone. Okay. Still got a flint there. Let's look at the mud situation then. So mud, mudstone, and mud can be made into mudstone with cobble. Okay. So I'm not sure there's going to be too much more to see beyond this. Check that quickly. It certainly does look like this is a special structure though, right? Just because of the height of it. Yeah, you can see the fact there's mudstone. This cave is this must be a different type of one as well. So this has not got a spawner in it, it's just got a load of treasure pots. Alright, empty my inventory a bit. Oh, I think there can't be nothing in the treasure pots. Yeah, there can. But looking at what's in them, we can see there's only really a few different items in them. I think the again, this looks like a much more like, you know, this really looks like it's been manually constructed, this cave. The layout just looks good, doesn't it, in general? Is it? Okay, we've got another one here. Only a few different ones. Oh, golden apple, okay. So yeah, not really a huge amount of new blocks, but still pretty cool to see. This is a cool cave. All right, off we go to a jungle pyramid now. Here we are. So, should also be some pretty cool structures here. So let's have a little look. Yeah, we'll go into a spectator, I guess. See if we can find. This looks unique. It is a different type of. So we've got hanging jungle moss here. Just want to make sure we can shear it up. think I might have been in, make sure, yep, that's fine. So again, just another decorative block that. Again, just looking at the kind of expanse, it looks like a uniquely extended caves cave. Shiny shroom. Did we see the lava stone rock pile before? I'm not sure. In the jungle hills here. I'm not sure there's anything particularly unique about these pots. They don't look that. It looks fairly similar to the last one. Dirt stone. I don't think we saw this. Again, not all these may be unique to this biome. Dirt stone, that's funny. Make slabs with those. I imagine there's a recipe with dirt as well to make it. Yep. Okay. I wonder if there's a special... I guess they are different if they've got the treasure amphora there. This one looks slightly more ornate, maybe. Yeah, so that one had the emeralds in it. That said slime. Slime and emerald seem to be higher tier. Feathers. Yep, more emeralds. So really, if you're looking for one of these structures, you're going to want one with the... Oh, you can get treasure... Yeah, quartz treasure amphora. So we have the treasure pot. Yeah, okay, so the pot and the amphora come... There's no way to craft these now. That wouldn't make much sense, I suppose. Okay, so the next one we want to look at is the cold caves. Yeah, so I did notice, yeah, so there's definitely like an icy structure. I think that is a... yeah, you can tell. Yeah. I'm noticing with the way that the some of these blocks are... See, that packtite looks similar to how the limestone looked. Okay, also got this, the frozen moss. Also a light emitting particle. I wonder if it's got any... doesn't seem to do anything. Oh no, it does. Slowness. Okay, that's cool.